What's up, y'all? Didn't see y'all. What's up, folks? We are back in the usual spot today, and I'm pretty bored, not gonna lie. So today, guys, I'm gonna be doing two real quick, simple installs on my bike. First one is the one that I'm most excited about, a new muffler. We're gonna be replacing the big old stock muffler that's super restrictive into this. It's just short low pipe. It is not restrictive whatsoever. So yeah, that's definitely gonna wake up the bike. On another note, the other thing that we're installing isn't really as cool. However, it is something that I value as a really important piece on the bike. Reason being, in my old bike, on my way home from the dealership after buying it, a rock bounced up, flew through my radiator, and my bike was stuck because it had a big old hole in the radiator. Pretty much all it is a radiator cover. It says Rebel on it. Hold on, let me give you one better. Oh my gosh, it says Rebel on it. I just thought it was something cheesy, something cool. Both installs today are super easy. You guys are not really gonna be too amazed by this. All it does is just covers the radiator, so nothing does get through. Obviously the exhaust, it's gonna be a huge difference. But yeah, guys, everything combined shouldn't take no more than like 15 minutes to do. So I'll see y'all with it. So for those of you that aren't like super big into cars and don't know what a radiator cover does, let me show y'all. So if you look at this plastic part here and you see all the spacing that it has, this is a radiator cover, and it just covers large objects from hitting the radiator. The downside is those holes are still plenty large, so a rock can bounce up and puncture right in there. Compared to this, the tolerances are much tighter, much smaller, so it is a lot harder for something to get through there. Pretty straightforward. Looks like one little hex bolt here, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9 on the other side. It should be real straightforward, guys. All right, so for those of you that do also have a Honda Rebel and you guys are interested in doing this, to get all the stock bolts off, all you need is a number 5 hex key, and let's get to unscrewing. Alrighty guys, so super quick correction. You actually did not need to take any of these side bolts off. Reason being, they're all connected directly to the center ones. So yeah, just take off the 4 bolts here, the one singular bolt up at the top that holds the wiring harness that runs through there. And yeah, should be just as simple to pop the new one on. Alrighty guys, next install here is replacing the stock muffler. It looks to be really simple and straightforward as well. Looks like the only things that are holding this muffler on is you've got one bolt right here to hold this, and then obviously where it connects to the headers. It looks to be that you have 2 bolts right there. Now, like I said, guys, looks really straightforward. Should be just those 3 bolts. Shimmies out. And then yeah, let me get those off and then I'll tune right back in with you. I want to talk with Hercules. Whoever tightened this bolt when they put it on, I want to have a talk with that dude. And that's what he's eating, because I need to eat it too. I ain't never seen an exhaust bolt be so freaking tight. Jeez. Yeah, dude, I didn't know we were competing in the world's strongest person. Alrighty, guys, I decided to move the camera back some so you guys can see. So we've got the 2 bolts loosened up here. We've got this sucker off right here. So that allows it to drop. And from here, guys, just gotta give it a little bit of Alrighty, guys, so right here, I have the Radiant Cycle Shorty. This was like 65 bucks online, and then I ended up finding a coupon code, and I ended up paying like $45 for it. So a little too good to pass up. Even if it sucks, if I don't like it, it was 45 bucks, worth a shot. I know it's definitely gonna sound a lot different than stock, but yeah, let's pop this sucker on. I wish they would have made this exhaust clamp black, because it doesn't make sense to have a, you know, a black exhaust with a chrome exhaust clamp. But Radiant Cycles, step it up. No, I'm joking. For $45, can't get too mad. You can go buy a black exhaust clamp, couple bucks, which most likely I am gonna end up doing that. But yeah, let me pop this sucker on and we'll start it right up. Alrighty, guys, so exhaust is basically on there. Yeah, it's on there already. Only thing that I'm trying to figure out is exactly what angle do I want. And you know, I think I'm gonna end up just keeping it like that. Part of me wanted to maybe point it down just a little, but I think right there is gonna be about perfect. All right, folks, that pretty much sums up everything that I've got for this video. Hope the footage came out good. I'm testing out a new camera that I got. Hope you guys like the video. Try to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Those are just 2 of the things that I had upstairs to install. I still do have a couple more things. I'm still waiting on some other things to come in. With that being said, guys, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, drop a comment, whatever you choose to do. I appreciate you guys for everything. Y'all be easy.